Hello, hello. Welcome to the GyroPunk Daily for September 17th, 2020. It's 9:56 p.m. It's a little bit late, which also might mean like no stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm exhausted, honestly. We're just gonna name myself Gyro here. Journey characters start with extra equipment, can only be played on Journey worlds. You know, we're gonna play classic here. And it's I hate starting videos with saying, hey, I'm tired. I feel like it's like BM in a content creation way, because it's like, dude, if you're tired, go get some sleep. But I want to do these GyroPunk dailies. I committed to them, so I'm gonna keep on going at it. I feel like they're more important than constant streams, because I don't think I can do constant streams either way. We're gonna name this guy Gyro, like I said before. I'm just gonna delete this guy. I forgot to change how he looked. All right, that looks a little bit more like me, I guess. New world. Oh my goodness. Gyration, nah. That's what the Discord's called. Gyrotopia. Let's go with medium. Classic is good. Wait, greater difficulty and loot. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Disease, like, let's go with random. Random's fun. All right, cool. You saw the seed. If you guys want to play along, you know, go for it. This might take a while though, seeing as it's just gonna be like a sporadic. Like, here's my Terraria video for like the week. I don't know. It's just whatever I feel like playing that night. And I am gonna stick to that. I tried to do something different and try to do like, you know, if you comment with a specific game, you know, we'll play it the next day. Okay, so first of all, if people did it right away, I probably would have been more into it. But because people didn't, I'm just like, this is a dumb idea. And I'm okay with admitting that, you know? I'm a-okay with admitting that, mostly because... Hold on, how do I zoom in? It feels like it's so close. There we go. Shift plus. What is this? Like, I feel like I'm playing something else. I feel like that's like a Photoshop thing. Shift plus. Okay. So we're playing on expert. Let's go ahead and like chop down some trees, make a house. I know how to play some Terraria. I know how to get around in Terraria. I killed a bunny, so what? The name's GyroPunk, if you didn't know. Bro, you don't even understand. The only reason this video wasn't made a little bit earlier was because my buddy Thick Stink, Matt, who used to be called Bagel Mage, he changed his name back to Bagel. He named himself Bagel Brother. He is now affiliated with the Einstein Brothers Bagel Corporation. Yo, you have arrows, dude? I didn't know Seth was a baller like that. Alright, but yeah, so now he's back to being Bagel, which made me like immediately go, ooh, should I change back to Omni? I'm very easily persuaded that way. I described it to him as like he got a new pair of sneakers, nice and shiny, and I'm over here like, you know, with my Skechers on. Like, oh man, I thought these were cool. Now I got all the kids saying, what are those? You might not believe me, But in 8th grade, I got constantly "what are those?" And you're like, that wasn't even a meme back then. Where do you think the meme came from? It was mean children. Where all memes come from. Okay, hold on. Before I make you all feel bad for me. Which is not the goal. It's never the goal. It's just, you know, an added plus. Okay, hold on. We need a table, we need a chair. Again, I know how to play this game, bro. We need a door. We are forgetting one very important thing, which is like walls, right? Walls are weird. Mostly because I just think that they're... I don't know, they seem out of place, right? Like, it makes sense in other games, like Minecraft, when you create a a house, everything's just the same piece, right? Everything's just a solid block, but in Terraria, there's like a 3D space that you're working with that you don't know that you're working with, which is weird. It's a strange phenomenon. But yeah, so back to the name thing. I think, like, I don't want to dwell on it too long here, or try to bait you into thinking anything's about to happen. I'm gonna stick with GyroPunk. Mostly because name changes stress the heck out of me. I know it seems like it's just something that I do willy-nilly. You know, as people, I hate to have this be a complaint of mine, but I feel like, you know, the things I attempt, or the things I try on stream, you know, like whenever I switch to a different game, things like that, I feel like the assumption is that I didn't really give it much thought, and I'm just doing whatever the heck I want, and suck it, deal with it, and you know, I want you guys to give me your $5 either way. Yes, I'm making that as dramatic as possible there. I'm making you sound bad as the chatter, because sometimes the reaction feels like it's that. Like, the response is just all trolling, all, you know, none of it's serious, which is kind of like the vibe that I've created, but also it slowly becomes the not the norm. It slowly, like, the tone seems to always like be just never be serious, which I feel like is you know, we're missing out on something by doing that. Okay, hold on. Because I do take a lot of this serious, like a lot more seriously than I probably should. Which is part of why I was just like, I was trying to think of the name Omni Please, which is, I feel like it would be a fun one because it's like a, please. I feel like a lot of people think that whenever I play games, like, Omni, please, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. You know, things like that. I feel like that's a nice, fitting name for me, brand-wise. But I just, like, I feel like I've changed my name so much that people don't think that I just change it whenever I feel like it. But there usually is, like, this starting branch of thoughts that just like tonight when Bagel changed his name back, I was like, yeah, people do like calling me Omni, and like nobody really likes calling me Gyro, because it feels like it's like a, you know, a non-English word, which it's not. It's Greek, and it's pronounced Euro some places, but I like Gyro because it's my name. It's your real name? Eh, kind of, close enough. Okay, hold on. These slimes are frustrating, dude. We really do need to make this house happen. We're gonna die soon. Well, can't say I didn't call it. We have a freaking cooldown, dude. It's gonna take forever. Well, the other thing that I'm gonna try to do more of in the GPDs, I feel like what's hurting, which if you look at the numbers, and again, I would try not to look at the numbers too much. The numbers sway to like keep variety going, and so obviously I'm trying to look for a fix to that. Naturally, I'm like, all right, so how do I get people used to, you know, the same game every day? Sometimes pick a game that might benefit from, you know, being played more than just once. So that's my approach right now. Who knows if that's gonna stick around? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we're good. I mean, again, it's not like a huge deal. Like, I understand that I'm in a position where I can do, it's a very loose environment as far as like commitment goes. Like, we are Owen Wilson in Bridesmaid, and we're just looking for our Rachel McAdams. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're out of crafting table, bro. Maybe that's a bad example, because that was a really not toxic. Like, okay, so if we follow that analogy perfectly, then that means Rachel McAdams, like where we want to be, someone is already, so we're trying to take somebody else's spot. I think that's not a very that's not a good example at all. Okay, hold on. All right, so we need a door, and we need a lot more walls. You guys like that sound? Is the audio like super delayed? I always forget to do this little reset on the capture card. I apologize. Yeah, we're sticking with GyroPunk just because it sounds fine. And fine is like my middle name. Not as in like Foyne. I mean, maybe. I guess that's your judgment. Boop. And boop. There we go. We're gonna go with a wood flooring as well. Doo doo doo. Aruba dooba doo. Yeah, this is a nice game to chill out to. It's got good, like, it's almost got underrated music, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. So we put the table down, and then we put the chair right in front. Voila! And then also, here is where we, start our underground tunnel. But yeah, so as far as like the name changes goes, I think I'm just over the name change. Like, people are still getting used to me being GyroPunk instead of GyroMonk. And I do like that change. Do I wish I could go back sometimes? Sometimes. Like, me going back to playing Lonely Mountains, I feel like GyroMonk fits a lot better. So, like, eventually the goal is just to get the name Gyro, right? You know, Gyro Zappelli. No, I don't really watch JoJo, but I know that that's a character. But yeah, Gyro, and then like I can change my suffix. I can change the last name to fit whatever game I want to play. So like GyroPunk is for like the Tony Hawk, Guitar Hero, you know, stuff that's like you know, punk would do. GyroMonk is more like the introspective, you know, like Lonely Mountains. You could just yeah. That's essentially the goal, but you know, Twitch is also like, hey, you gotta be this tall to ride this ride, you gotta be this famous for us to give a rat's butt about you changing your name into, you know, a name that someone already has but is not active at all. Them's the breaks. Why do I like Gyro so much? I just think it's like it's more of a how do I describe this one? So like there's a lot of people with the name Omni. Like especially in like Destiny streams. I saw like there's like an Omni Waffle that's in charge of like, you know, Gathalion stuff. There's people with that name already, and it just feels, you know, that there's a lot less people with the name Gyro. Let's put it that way. I feel like everybody kind of craves that individuality as far as their name goes. You know, if you're like my buddy Bagel, his name is Matt, and he's like everybody and their mother. Yes, their mother. His name Matt. And he hates it. Well, he doesn't hate his name, but like people called him by his last name all the time. Like that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to circumvent with the GyroPunk. But also, it's just a branding name. Like the ideal is that everybody just calls you by whatever they want anyways, as long as they just call you, as long as they know who you are. Say my name. So like, yeah, long and the short of it is it doesn't matter that much. I was pretty close to Omni Bullet though, because I got that Bulletkin badge. Really close to Omni Bullet. I was about to bite the bullet on Omni Bullet. How am I supposed to get back up, by the way? I didn't think that far. Do I do the old save and quit? I guess I can. Okay, we just need some wood and some platforms, and we'll be fine. I do need to get around these zombies though. Okay. Just let me through. I don't like this cooldown. Can I get rid of this cooldown? I really am not a huge fan of it. I mean, I'm the creator of the thing, right? Give me some world controls here. I don't know, bro. Death cooldowns are weird. Yes, I know. Don't die, forehead. Okay. Also, my stupid crafting table's out there. Alright. That's not a big deal. Okay. Good. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with sticking with with Gyro as my name. Just blame Bagel for coming up with Bagel Brothers and, you know, making me nostalgic. Because ultimately that's it, right? It's not really a matter of like giving myself a name that everybody calls me already, because everyone's gonna use it anyways if they want to. Like it's not a huge deal. It's just use it if you want to. If that's what you know me as, then that's cool. You know, that's all somebody could ask for, is just to be known as something. Like if you're in a social media aspect, like people know you because of your, you know, your face, your actions. If you want to be, you know. Oh, hello. I didn't know these came this fast. Don't say it. Okay, here we go. Go. That's too many in a row, sir. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I almost died. Oh, I got the achievement Lucky Break. If only that happened to my streaming career prior to having a child. I'm sorry. Do I sound bitter about that? I'm not actually bitter about that, because I have learned a lot, and I feel like if I made, quote unquote, made it, you know, a little prematurely, I probably wouldn't have been as mentally ready for it as I would be now. I don't know. I say that, but then, you know, people who are partnered and like have like 100 viewers, they're doing their grind. They're probably like, silly Omni, you think you could do this? You think you could manage a basically 3 classrooms worth of people? I don't know, man. Yeah, that does sound a little bit tough. Like specifically, like in my experience, the worst part is just being like a community manager. Because if you're a small streamer, you kind of do have to be that, unless you join a community, and then yours is just like a subset of that one. Then that's honestly like the best way to do it, because then you kind of flow their vibe, they flow with, yeah. So like you just copy paste the vibe, and you go, all right, if you know, if you're chill like these guys, then you'll like it here. And if you're not chill, then peace. The only problem with that is, you know, you can't have everybody be pleased. You know, you have to have some subsets of rules there, and then it feels a little bit more, I don't know. Just even talking about it makes me like go like second question myself every single time, every single turn. I'm like, all right, well, if you do this, you're kind of like silencing this people, you know, this set of people. You know, why can't you just watch and have fun? I guess I'm still struggling to get the that first part. Why can't you guys just watch? I'm still on that part. I'm still on the part 1. I don't know. It's been a good episode though. I like this Terraria and talk thing. It's really therapeutic. Yeah, we got Tony Hawk talks. We might get some Terraria talks for the next couple episodes here. This just becomes a Terraria channel. Hey, who's complaining? Who is freaking complaining, dude? Alright. Well, my throat is actually complaining. I'm just gonna save here and quit. Oh, thank you guys so much for listening in. I'll catch you guys in the morning if I am up at the right time. Hopefully I am, because yesterday I woke up at 3:30 a.m. because I think I fell asleep too early. I'm kind of pushing myself forward a little bit to see if it balances out on the other end. I don't know, man. Trying to control your own sleep schedule is like trying to control, I don't know, try to teach a cat tricks. I know it's possible, but I think it takes a special cat, and I'm not sure if I'm that special cat. Are you confused yet? Alright. I just ate a Kit Kat. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Hit that like, hit the sub. Keep watching the videos. I'll keep making them. Actually, I'll keep making them even if you don't, so suck it. Alright, I need to stop before I get in trouble. See ya!